ASLM, its vision is to create and support laboratories on the continent. And we want to ensure that laboratories provide quality service for all. So based on that, ASLM then brings that expertise to the Africa PGI to ensure that laboratories that are on the continent meet a global standard. They are not just buildings with instruments and people, but we bring all that together to create systems that then help us to provide quality laboratory services for the continent. So we have trained over 1,000 Africans on genomics, bioinformatics, quality management systems, as well as biobanking over the past few years. Workforce development is one of our key strategic priorities at African Society for Laboratory Medicine. And the PGI project came at the right time because it then allowed us to develop the rare capacity in pathogen genomics, which was not there before. So this is a rare skill that came with the advent of the COVID-19, where we needed now a tool to be able to detect and act fast and swiftly to pandemics like the COVID-19. So PGI gave us the opportunity to expand our reach in terms of capacity building in the continent, using one of our platforms at the ASLM, which is the ASLM Academy. If you look at some of the trainings that were conducted through PGI, these are now housed within the ASLM Academy, which is a reach of over 70,000 registered participants. Therefore, professionals in the continent now have access to such capacity building initiatives like bioinformatics, wet labs, as well as quality management systems. When you look at ASLM, our vision is to make sure that we strengthen laboratory capacity in the continent, diagnostic in the continent, by ensuring that there's access and equity. But how do you do that just as an institution? You need to do this in collaboration with many other partners, development partners that we're working with in PGI, the Ministry of Health, and the entire government. For that, so as ASLM and Africa CDC, we believe that we'll continue to provide the technical support that these countries need, but we want to ensure that at the end of the day, the national focal persons are at the forefront. They are driving this. Our role must be catalytic, and that has been what Africa PGI has always been about, being a catalyst to this genomic sequencing revolution. And I believe with that thrust, we should then be able to make this sustainable in the long run for all the countries.
Africa PGI is a continental strategy. But its impact is also felt at the national level. Its success is also measured by how it empowers individual countries to take control of their own genomic destiny. Nowhere is the PGI partnership more evident than in Ethiopia, a nation with the continent's second largest population and with its capital and geostrategic hub of Addis Ababa being home to both Africa CDC, providing the overarching vision, and the African Society for Laboratory Medicine, delivering the critical on-ground technical training and infrastructure support for the initiative. The PGI collaboration is empowering the Ethiopian Public Health Institute, EPHI, to not only adopt genomic technologies, but to master them. The goal is a self-reliant future where Ethiopian scientists can independently decode the blueprints of outbreaks, transforming disease response from a reactive effort into a predicted, targeted, and highly effective defense system for the entire nation and region.
The genomics technology is new for Ethiopia. Before the era of COVID, where we used to do conventional PCR. So we were relying to send out or ship samples for identification. But after the COVID, in collaboration with Africa CDC, especially the PGI unit, since then we have started to sequencing. So all the history is prior to the PGI, EPHI or Ethiopia doesn't have the capacity of sequencing. But thanks to the PGI technology and being located in the African CDC, we managed to work with the laboratory and we able to have our own lab, so that our lab is now fully functioning and it is able to detect any unknown pathogens.
The success of the Africa PGI program relies on more than just technological infrastructure. It requires building an entire ecosystem. Africa PGI cultivates this environment by upskilling EPHI's laboratory personnel through continuous training and helping to build and develop Ethiopia's bioinformatic capacities, ensuring that data analysis pipelines turn raw genetic code into actionable intelligence for public health in Ethiopia.
Without the PGI initiative, honestly, it will be not realize this genomics and bioinformatics, especially genomic surveillance in Ethiopia. So we started with SARS-CoV-2, then which is supported by PGI, and now we sequence a lot of different pathogens, different outbreaks like cholera, malaria, mpox, and other public health important pathogens which is detected here in EPHI, including AMR. So not only here, but even out of this facility, which is expanded to the regional public health institute, which is Genomics and Bioinformatics Center, already established. So this is also the impact of EPHI, which is expanded to region. So these are the basic strategies which is developed here at EPHI in collaboration with PGI and supported by PGI, both technical and financial.